a look at the keys to the game. Brought to you by Ford, official automotive partner of the Edmonton Oilers.
For the Edmonton Oilers, when we look at the keys to the game, it is 5-5-5. 5 guys up in the forecheck, 5 guys back in the neutral zone, 5 guys in the defense zone. Everybody's got to play as a team, put as much pressure on as you can. The Chicago Blackhawks, if it ain't broke, you don't need to fix anything. Best goal differential, best goals against, 6th in the NHL in goal scoring.
Lost the first shot. Julia plays it off the boards, looking for Kruger. Too far for him. But no icing on the net in front for Nordstrom. The pass never got through.
29-2000 against Atlanta. Not sure if this is his most recent alumni goal or not.
I am certainly glad I took him in the pool.
Did you have him?
I had him. That's the big man coming through for me. Makes the save. This is the number 1 penalty killing team in the National Hockey League. Almost 90%.
It's not a save percentage of high time. Corey Crawford's is just as good. And when you look at your goaltenders having terrific save percentages, you know that your goaltenders are a big part of your penalty count, why it's successful. Also, they block shots. They've got highly skilled players out there. And they've won 2 Stanley Cups in the last 3 years. They know how to win. They know what to do when they're man down.
From the face-off.
Recording resumed. Count time 0 hours 1 minute 20.
Brandon Saad opened the scoring with a nice little rebound. Put back after a shot by Jonathan Toews. Nice work by Marian Hossa. Benoit Pouliot makes up for the gap in the Detroit game. Great assist for Derek Roy. That was on the forecheck. And then Derek Roy is an outstanding job on a beautiful power play goal. Attacking the net. Tip it. Boom. In. It's in the Blackhawks. Now you mentioned the numbers of Joel Quenneville. And when you look at Joel Quenneville and his coaching, what you see is he's very fiery, but he's calm right now. But when you watch him behind the bench, especially when the game's starting to become really important, he's a very fiery guy behind the bench. I think he's been able to, especially with he's very fiery, but he's calm right now. But when you watch him behind the bench, especially when the game's starting to become really important, he's a very fiery guy behind the bench. Fire one more time, and it'll look good. Marian Hossa and Nikita and Keaton, their entanglement at the offensive blue line, Chicago Blackhawks zone. Keep your eye at the top of the screen. See the stick go behind his leg? Down he goes. Off to the races. That's a break that Marian Hossa gets. And this is what you see.
A slashing call coming to the Hawks on the power play. Ride the first side-by-side with a factory. We go downstairs and talk to Gene.
Kevin, just to remind you, Safeway's featured participating product for tonight's hockey game is Quaker Crispy Minis or Rice Cakes.
Drew Raminda's favorite pregame meal.
How do you think I keep my girlish finger?
Absolutely. Richards tossed out of the circle. Kane will face off against Derek Roy. Lander against Ben Smith. Lander wins that draw back to McKean at the point. The power Ben Smith. Lander wins that draw. Sunday, part of hometown hockey. As we take a look at the scoring summaries, brought to you by Warning Parsons Ford. Visit WarningParsonsFord.com to find your place in our construction team.
In the first period, we saw Brandon Saad, Benoit Pouliot, and Derek Roy all connect to make it 2-1-4. The Oilers.
We like this picture.
Second period, Brandon Saad's keeping it up. Hossa and Toews, another 2-1. He just slammed it into the empty net, as you heard Ron and John talk about. And Jeff Pete. Which guys are working, which guys aren't. Right now, though, I think he's got a big pool to pick from as far as guys that are performing very well.
Todd Nelson, 2-4-4. Behind the bench as a solo act, he is 2-1-2. His first regulation loss was that game against the Red Wings on Tuesday.
Craig Ramsey, who runs the defense.
1 hour,
with the go-ahead goal. 6:33 of the second period.
2 minutes, 45 seconds.
But it's coming back on the icing.
And Mark Spector, Wade Graschuk, principally talked about Derek Roy, how motivated he is. First period, we talked about Rob Clipchamp, how motivated he competitioning for jobs for next year to stay in the National Hockey League. Rob Clipchamp has been through the ups and downs. We saw it when Gene brought it up a couple of games ago.
Right here on Sportsnet.
Flashback.
Blocked by Seabrook.